I hope you guys had a fantastic Thanksgiving holiday. If yours was like ours, we had family with us and enjoyed being together, enjoyed a nice meal, overate. I realize that a lot of you aren't going to have that option depending on your family situation, but I hope you were able to get together with friends or family or both. Now we got to work on the exercise. Why do we have Thanksgiving in the first place? To express gratitude, to be thankful for some of the things that we have. If we don't take the time to be grateful, then it's really easy to take things for granted and to focus more on the things you don't have than the things that you do have. There's some interesting facts about gratitude. If you focus on what you do have, you're happier. That shouldn't seem like rocket science, but putting it into practice is more of a challenge, especially when we have challenging circumstances. If you're growing up without your dad, you've got some challenges around that. You can focus on those. It actually helps you be happier if you focus on what you do have and what you don't have. So, on this Monday after Thanksgiving, I thought of a couple stories for you. Two things that I'm really grateful for, and they happen to be two people that I'm really grateful for. I know I've told this story before, but when I was growing up and my dad wasn't there, I had a neighbor. His name was Mark Gould. He was there when I didn't have a dad. He took time and spent time with me. When I think of what I'm grateful for, he's one of those things. Here's a quick story about Mark. One of my good friends was a big fan of the rock group Kiss, and Kiss was coming to town. And it just so happens that Mark Gould was not a fan of the rock group Kiss. He thought they were a bad influence on kids, and he didn't want me going to the concert. Well, Mark looked at me and he said, "Jimmy, if you go to that concert, I'm going to come down there, I'm going to find you, I'm going to drag you out of there, I'm going to kick your butt all the way home." Why is it that I think of that when I think of gratitude? The reason that meant so much to me is I knew Mark said that to me because he loved me. I am so grateful that some random guy in our neighborhood had no family relationship with me, chose to involve me in his life, and chose to love me. And I will forever be grateful for him for that. I got another story about my mom because she's the other one I'm really, really grateful for. I saw what she did raising 5 kids by herself, and you single moms that are watching this, don't give up. I know it's tough. I watched her cry at night, lose sleep for 2 decades, but she survived and she raised 5 kids by herself, and she did it well. And we're not perfect, but we've all turned out to be fairly responsible adults, so she must have done something right. I will always be grateful for my mom too. For those of you that are watching, just growing up without a dad, I hope you're grateful for your mom, and I hope you're grateful for those people that are helping you out in your life. And spend a little time thinking about what you're grateful for, what you do have, as opposed to what you don't have. You'll be happier. And when you're happier, you're more productive. And life's better. So be happy. And always remember, you do have a dad that loves you. And I'll see you on the next video.